Okay guys, we finally made it. Part 22 of What If Naruto Went Dark. If you can get this one to 750 likes, you'll be getting next part tomorrow guys. So destroy that like goal and let me know that you enjoyed this What If. And if you're new guys, just take 5 seconds. 5 seconds out of your time and click that subscribe button guys. It's not gonna cost you a single dime. 5 seconds and join the Anime King family. If you have subscribed, thank you for your support and thank you all. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Start the intro. If you guys are new, go and check out the playlist guys. Yeah, you really need to start from part 1 to understand the full story, because today is part 22 and the story is really entertaining. So last time we left off, Naruto beat the absolute crap out of Menma, leaving him half dead. Menma was so weak that he couldn't even move. But then, after Naruto see that he already beat Menma to the point of no recovery, Naruto decided to tell Genma the proctor to call the match. After the proctor called the match, Naruto slapped away the proctor and then tell the people of the audience that he has something to tell them about the Uzumaki family and the Hokage Minato. Minato quickly called the Anvu and sent them to grab Naruto and grab Menma and stop Naruto from revealing any secrets. So let's get straight into it. Naruto saw the Anvu surround him and Menma, but he just smiled and went through some hand signs. Nine-tail, confinement seal, he yelled as red pebbles of yokai shot out from the ground, making the Anvus jump back in surprise. The pebbles then make shield that extended towards each other, making them surround him and Menma. Damn it, yelled Minato from the cage box. As I was saying, Naruto continued, on October 10, 12 years ago, you all were told that the Kyuubi's soul was sealed inside of me and the chakra was sealed inside of my siblings. I am here to tell you that this is a lie, said Naruto, making the people gasp in the audience. I hold both the Kyuubi's soul and 50% of the Kyuubi's chakra. The rest went to my siblings. But here is a question that no one has ever asked, but will wonder when they hear about it, said Naruto. That question you ask, he said, then laughed to himself before continuing. The question is, where did the Kyuubi even come from in the beginning? How can a whole village of ninja miss out on a whole Biju? He asked, making people think about the question. Everyone was so focused on the fox itself, they never really talk about where the fox came from itself. I have the answer to that as well. It came from our own, very red death, Kushina Uzumaki Namake's, he said. Kushina and Mito were sitting beside each other in the stands. When Naruto said this, all eyes around them turned to focus on them, making them feel very uncomfortable. You all say that I am a demon for holding the soul of the Kyuubi. Well, Kushina has held the full Kyuubi herself when she came to Konoha the day of my birth. She lost control of the Kyuubi and it freed itself. That is the start of everything here. That is how the Kyuubi appeared and attacked Konoha. If I am a demon because I held the soul, doesn't that make she a demon herself because she held the full 100% of the Kyuubi? Yelled Naruto to the crowd. People's eyes widened when they heard this. One of the person near Kushina came up to her. It was a female Chunin. Is this true, Kushina? She asked. Kushina could only look down and nod her head yes to the people, making them gasp in shock and surprise of the information they were just told. It can't be. How could this be kept secret from us? What else could they be hiding from us? The people in the crowd start to rile up. The only person that is actually giving us the truth is the demon. Minato then appeared in front of Kushina in a protective manner. People, please, Kushina isn't a demon. She's a good woman that you all know and love, he said. But you told us 12 years ago that the boy with the Kyuubi soul is a demon. Wouldn't that make her a demon as well? The people in the crowd asked. No, said Minato, as he looked down towards Naruto that was smirking at Minato. I lied to you all that Naruto was a demon, so you will focus your hate from the Kyuubi to Naruto. If you guys would hate Menma and Mito, the Kyuubi chakra inside of them would react to the negative emotion, making them go berserk. Minato explained. Father, said a wide-eyed Mito, you really did that? Yes, but I did it to protect you and your brother, he said. Don't give me that, Mito yelled. Because of you, my brother wanted to kill me. He hate me. He hate mom. He hate everyone in this village. If you just had told everyone the truth, then maybe things would turn out a different way, she yelled. Maybe, he said. I was just full of hate when I did it. Many of my fellow ninjas lost their life to the fox, so in return I believed my own lie that Naruto was the demon. He said and looked at Naruto. And now my eldest son hates me, he said. He then turned back to the people that were in front of him. I am telling you, Naruto Uzumaki Namakase is not a demon. He was born a human, just like all of us. I just convinced you all that just to make myself feel better. Yes, 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 yelled Naruto, catching the people's attention. Do you all see your mistake now? I have done nothing to you all, while the Hokage has lied to you your whole life about what happened when the demon attacked the village. Now, this is what you made, he yelled as he pointed to himself. Now it is time for you to suffer the consequences, he yelled. He then surprised everyone when red chains came from his back and went into the ground. He has the Uzumaki bloodline, yelled Kushina as she looked on in amazement. No one was ready, everyone was surprised when golden chains burst from the ground, grabbed Mito and wrapped her around, and pulled her in the ground. Mom, she yelled as she tried to reach for Kushina. Mito, I got you, said Kushina as she sent her own chains, grabbing Mito, tried to pull her to save her from Naruto. You can't hold me back, Kushina, Naruto said as he sent Yosuke into Kushina's chains, making them become slack. Mito was fully pulled into the ground. Mito! Kushina and Minato yelled. She was now inside of the protective shield that Naruto created with himself, Menma, and three of them was in there. With no one able to interrupt Naruto. Are you ready for your gift, Kurama-chan? Said Naruto inside of his mind. Naruto-kun? Are you really going to? Said Kurama as she watched on from Naruto's eyes. Get ready, you two, because you won't be Jinchurikis for long, said Naruto. Two red chakra claws came from Naruto's stomach and went straight for Menma and Mito. Mito and the almost dead Menma couldn't move fast enough to avoid the approaching arms, and they went directly into the seals. Anti-seal corrosions, said Naruto. Menma and Mito began to scream instantly as their seals started to break down. Get through that defense, said Minato to his envoy. Naruto then looked up at Orochimaru, who was in his disguise, and mouthed these words. What are you waiting for? Start the invasion, he said. Orochimaru instantly got what he was saying and sent the signal to Kabuto, who was masked as an envoy in the guard. Kabuto started to go through hand signs and whispered, temporary Nevada. Feathers start to flow from the sky as people start to get dizzy before they fall asleep. The effect of the genjutsu. The Konoha ninjas, who was able to break the genjutsu instantly. Over the Konoha wall was Ato and Suno ninjas in a large amount, ready to invade Konoha. The Konoha ninjas instantly readied themselves to protect their home from the invaded ninjas. It's an invasion, get ready for war, yelled Guy, making some of the newbies ninjas scared. There was an explosion in the cage box and Minato went back up to investigate it. When he appeared there, he was surprised to see Orochimaru taking off the disguise as he was disguised in the Kazekage robes. Orochimaru, said Minato, with distaste in his mouth. Why should I be surprised? Good to see you, Minato. How is the family? He asked, making fun of the situation. Shut up. Why invade the leaf when you know you shall fail? Yelled and very angry Minato after what he'd just gone through. Not this time. I have gotten your village by surprise, and now it will fall, he said with a huge smile. Then, two of Orochimaru's subordinates came in front of him. We shall protect you, Orochimaru. It was the two genin who lost to Sasuke and Kankuro in the preliminaries. Ah, you two. Perfect. He then turned behind him and yelled, set up the barrier. Four ninjas came around the building that they were on and then screamed. Four violet flame formation and a purple shield came up from the roof surrounding the Sound Ninja, the Sound Leader and the Hokage. Back down in the stadium, Kushina was fighting her way down in the middle of the arena. She had to get to her children. Naruto was about to kill his younger siblings. She had to do something. Get out of my way, she yelled. She kept running down to the field until she was right in front of them. Naruto, Naruto, stop, please, don't kill my children, she screamed out. Her screams only fell on deaf ears as Naruto continued the extraction process. Almost there. This is a tough seal. It will take a little while longer and then I will absorb all of Kurama-chan chakra and seal it in me. He said a wicked smile. Mito and Menma were still howling in pain, encouraging Naruto to keep up what he was doing because he loved to hear the sound of them in pain. Kushina sensei, yelled someone behind Kushina. She turned around to see an Anvu with a cat mask on his face. She asked the Anvu, do you have a way to get in? No, the Anvu said sadly as she put her arms on the seal. It was a female with a cat mask. I don't know how Naruto came up with a seal of this level, but this seal can only be opened from the inside. His yokai has made a perfect seal that no one can pull from the outside. The only way to open it from the outside is with a strong attack. An attack that a human cannot do. Only a Biju can force their way inside there. So there is nothing we can do, said Yugeo, the Anvu. Tears started to leak from Kushina's eyes as she found out that she couldn't do anything. It's finally time, yelled Naruto, gaining Kushina and Yugeo attention. Say goodbye, Menma and Mito. He then pulled back the chakra arms that were on Menma and Mito's seals. The arms were now pulling out the red chakra that were attached to the seals on Menma and Mito. Naruto, stop please, Kushina yelled as she watched the chakra being taken out of her two kids. Never, it's time to die, he yelled and yanked at the arms. The arms started to go back to Naruto in a fast pace, back to the seal that was placed on Naruto's stomach. He was taking the chakra from Menma and Mito. The red chakra line that was connected to Menma and Mito was the only thing that was keeping them alive. A few seconds later, this chakra was sucked dry and Naruto took in all of Kurama's chakra. Sealed, he yelled, and the chakra went inside of Naruto. Menma and Mito hit the ground when their chakra line was gone. No! Kushina yelled as tears were flowing on her cheeks. I feel so full So complete, Naruto yelled. I hope you like your gift, Kurama-chan. Thank you, Naruto, said Kurama. I love this. It's been years since I have all of my power, and you gave it back to me. That is the reason I love you, she yelled in excitement in Naruto's mind, making Naruto smile. I am glad you like it so much, he said, and let down the seal, making Kushina and the Anbu run towards Mito and Menma. Mito, Menma, you have to wake up. Please, don't go. I cannot have my children die. Wake up, Kushina said. The Anbu saw the sad scene and looked towards Naruto with a sick grin on his face. The Anbu was angry that Naruto was happy to see her sensei like this. Kushina was once her sensei. He will not be forgiven. Stand down, Naruto, said Yugeo as she brought out her sword and pointed it at Naruto. Sorry, I would kill you now, but I have things to do, said Naruto. Wings started to pick up around him, and then his feet started to leave the ground. Are you flying? Asked a shocked Anbu as she saw Naruto rise up from the ground. Futen, rising winds, he said with a smirk. It allows me to command the wind around me to push upwards, making me go up with it once in the air. I can command the wind to take me anywhere I want, resulting me flying. Naruto was now high in the air as Kushina stared upon him. I would stick around, but I have somewhere to be now. He then flew out the stadium and into the fighting that was happening inside the barrier as he stand there and simply smirk at Minato, ready to face off against Orochimaru. Yugeo, yelled Kushina, getting her attention. You have to help me take these two back to the Uzumaki estate. Why? Yugeo asked. No time to explain. Just go, she yelled as she grabbed Mito and Yugeo grabbed Menma. As the two of them jumped out of the stadium, earlier outside of the stadium. Gaara, are you okay? Yelled Temari as she saw her brother drop on the ground and grabbed his stomach in pain. No, the seal is whizzing out, he said. Huh? What is going on? Asked a worried Kankuro. When the Uzumaki launched all that yokai, it affected the seal, making Shikaku angry, he said. Baki looked at the injured Gaara and said, Temari, Kankuro, your new mission is to take Gaara out of here instantly. He got a nod of the two genin, and they grabbed Gaara left and right arm, and they jumped on. I just hope you all can make it, said Baki as he jumped back into the battle. With Yokumo and Fu, the two were making their way outside of Konoha, the point where they were supposed to meet Naruto and the Sound Genins. Are you alright, Yokumo-chan? Asked Fu. Yeah, let's just keep going. They were close to the exit, but they saw Sound Ninja in front of it. Damn it, how are we going to get past them? Said Fu, knowing she couldn't take on a lot of Chunin and Chonins. I got it, said Yokimo as she ran up to the ninjas. One of the Jonins noticed Yokimo running up to them. Stop the girl, get her, he yelled, and the other ninjas sprang towards her. Yokimo went through some hand signs and yelled, Flaming Hell Genjutsu. As she placed the ninja in the Genjutsu, they all started to hold their head in pain and scream in pure agony, and their actually bodies caught on fire and burned into a crisp. Let's go, Fu, said Yokimo with a smile. Fu had her mouth wide open as she looked on the side of Yokimo, killing all of those ninjas. Outside of Konoha meeting point, Fu and Yokimo made it to the meeting point, and they saw Dosu, Kin, and Zaku were already there. How did you all get here before us? Said Fu. We just walked out before the invasion started. We've been hiding ever since, said Kin. Well, all that is left is Naruto, said Yokimo. They all felt the wind pick up around them, and they saw Naruto heading towards them, flying in the wind. You know, I am not even surprised, said Zaku. Everyone else nodding their heads. They were used to Naruto having all of these incredible powers. Naruto landed in front of them and looked at them. Are you all ready? They all nodded their head at his answer. Good, everyone grab hold of each other, he said. They all held on to each other's hands, and Naruto went through some hand signs. Mass Henshin, he said, and a red, giant kanji for 9 appeared under them, glowing. I will see you all when I come to wave, said Naruto, as he sent all of them disappearing with his technique. He then looked around and said, I wonder what I should do now. And then he heard a familiar roar from a certain Jinchuriki. Naruto then smiled. I guess Gaara. Sit still. He then turned to the direction where he heard the roar and flied off to go face off against Gaara. But guys, I'm gonna end this episode right here. If you want to see next part, I told you guys, if you want to see tomorrow, get this one. Pass that like goal, guys. I told you guys, once it's 750, something like that, hey guys. 750. And you will get the next one tomorrow if you guys destroy it. So without further ado, I'm out. Peace, guys.